I'm super excited to record this video today. You can see I'm all smiley, and it's because we have opened up the pre-order for the full stack sales funnel engineering program. The pre-order guarantees you having exclusive access into the program, number one, and massive discounted price. So you might literally get up to 50% discounted price if you jump on the pre-order right now. And just before you jump on it, I want to walk you through into something we have in store for you, something very powerful, something very amazing. One of the things I did in this particular program, I call it my legacy program, is something you probably haven't seen. It's not going to be like pay and get the course and then you go watch it and then figure out your life. No, we are changing the whole game plan. So we have 4 access into the program. Number one is the solo access. Now, the solo access gives you 365 days. That's 1 full year course access. So you have access to the course itself for 1 full year. You get 1 year support. That means if you have issues with watching your course, all of those stuff, we'll have full-time 1 year full support. You also get a professional certification that says you are now a certified full stack sales funnel engineer. But of course, you must pass the exam to get the certification. So going through the course is not just a guarantee you get the certification, but you pass our test. If you pass the test, of course, you get the certification, right? Number 4 is that you get 1 year course access to the update. So if we update the course for the next 1 year, you have access to the course. You will, of course, get access to the update. Right now, we are giving out massively 50% discount on this, on the pre-order. If you order today for the program, it's going to be launched very soon. But if you get access to it today, you get 50% discount on it, or even more, depending on the time you are watching this video. The next access is the premium access. This one gets super interesting. You get everything in the solo access: 1 year access to the course, 1 year support, you get professional certification, of course, and then you will get 1 year community access. This is super interesting and powerful. So in that 1 year, you get access to chat and discuss with other full stack sales funnel engineers across the world. Those will be joining the program. You also not just get access to the community. Inside the community, we'll talk about new trends, new tools, new opportunities, and we'll discuss all of this. I will be in the team, in the community, and all of my teammates also will be there. So we'll have full-time, full year conversation. So you're going to have 1 year access into the community, and then you have access to our live class, monthly webinars, and mentorship classes. So every month we're going to come on live and have a conversation around funnels every month of the year. That access is for premium access, and also you also get access to a private Q&A session with Joshua Amba. Of course, you have access to me and get access to ask me a lot of questions, and then you also have access to a lot more that includes our monthly webinars, and if there are other monthly classes we schedule, you're going to have access to it. This is the premium access, and of course, you can get up to 50% discount for it right now. In 1 year, you're going to change your life. You master the skill. I mean, if you're very smart, I would to learn it. But we now have the interesting part, the VIP access. The VIP access gives you 5 years course access. You have access to the course for 5 years. You have access to not just the course for 5 years, you have access to 5 years of customer support. Our team will be responsible to make sure that in the 5 years you don't have issues. Number 3, you will receive the professional certification. Of course, you already know that to receive the certification, you pass our test, which will give you, of course, something you're going to be familiar with because it's what will be taught in the program that you'll be assessed with. And then this is the interesting part. You have 5 years access into the community. So for 5 years of your life, I mean, if this is 2023 till 2028, you have access to the community as well, where you get to discuss trends, topics, discussions will be going on every single day, connect with other full stack sales funnel engineers across the world. And then you have access to our monthly webinar classes and live classes and any other class we're going to host in between. Not just that, you have access to our mastermind. So we'll be hosting masterminds across these years, and you also have access to it anywhere across the world because it's going to be 100% virtual. Then you will now get access to the sales funnel trainer badge. This is the badge you're going to give people who we know that are qualified to train other full stack sales funnel engineers. So you literally become a professional, a certified, not just certified, but a trainer. So that means you can organize events and put people together and train them as full stack sales funnel engineer. And of course, we'll be providing you massive support for that. And of course, if you perform very well, I can actually just allocate you some of my physical training and some of my agency training so you can go there and train people. And of course, my agency will pay you for that. Then amazingly, you also get access to job board. The job board is where I will be providing jobs that come to me or come to my company. We will be allocating to people in the VIP access. That means that even if you don't get jobs for yourself, if jobs comes to us, we're going to allocate it to people in the community. And of course, even if you are 1,000, if you get 1,000 that can go around, we'll of course share it. But it's going to be strictly based on performance. If you are good, if you go to the program, learn it, and you're executing very well, my team will always bring these jobs for you once they come into my agency, right? And of course, we are hoping to build a job board system for the Full Stack Salesforce Engineering College, where we'll get people to come and hire you from our college, right? That is under construction. I can't give full detailed information about this until it's done. Then the next one is that you get passed to our yearly event. I've already mentioned that in the mastermind. You get access to a certification. That certification is called the Sales Funnel Pro certification. Only those who have the VIP access will get this Pro certification. This Pro certification means that you're not just a full stack sales funnel engineer, you are like a professor in full stack sales funnel engineering. Then you get 2 months free access to Saleszo subscription. Saleszo is my new software that you can use to generate sales, close sales, and nurture sales with the click of your mouse, right? So I will give you 2 months free access into the software. It costs a lot of money. I will give you 2 months free access to it. And of course, who knows, I might decide to change my mind to make it 6 months or whatever, but minimum of 2 months access. Then you get access to all of the funnel tools that I use, and you get access to the update. All the funnel tools that I use, you get access to it. This is still the VIP access. And lastly, you also get access to a free call session with me. That means you can have opportunity to jump on a call session with me anywhere I am in the world. You can just jump on a Zoom call and have one-on-one conversation. This is a VIP access, and you can get up to 50% discount on the VIP access. 50% discount on the VIP access. And then the last access we have is the agency access, where we talk about, this is basically for businesses and products and companies. If you're an organization, you want me and my team to come in physically and train your sales team, teach them how to build funnels and give them all of our resources physically, worksheets, then this is for you. We'll come and have a physical training. And of course, after the physical training, we'll still have virtual training sessions and calls with your team. Give them our agency course access. All of your team members or your sales team will receive our professional certification program. We'll engage in a sales sprint build season. That means that we will work with them to build out full funnels while we are training them. It's going to be a massive one for you and your team. Then we'll give them our FHC workbook. That's a powerful workbook. I'm not going to tell you all of the details of that workbook, but that workbook is a workbook you can use to replicate and build any kind of funnel you want to build anywhere, anytime, anyhow. Then they'll get access to our mentorship webinars, of course. Then they'll get access to have a private Q&A session with me, because I'm going to show up live and physically for them there. And then this is available for whether 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, 500 sales team. We are going to come in there to train you guys. But this one, you have to contact us so that we'll get the dynamics of your team and then give you a pricing for that. But there's a base pricing for it. So each of these ones have access. But today, if you take action by getting access to the pre-order, you get access to this program. I don't want it to be left out, because this is going to be one of the greatest of all time, powerful program that I've recorded, and I want to see people replicate and do way better than some of the things I've done in the industry as a full stack sales funnel engineer. But however, just for you to know that as a full stack sales funnel engineer, that means that you have these attributes. You are good with sales copy, you are good with building landing pages, you are good with automation, you are good with advertorial systems, you are good with funnel mapping, you are holistic. This is one person that can do all of these things, and you're going to be in a position where you're going to even lead sales and marketing teams for companies and organizations. So this is a powerful professional career path that we are releasing for the public, and I'm very sure this will tremendously change your life. Okay, so see you in the pre-order, and don't forget to take action now, because this is the only time you get this massive discount into the full stack sales funnel engineering program. See you in the community.